Hey y'all, how y'all doing? All right, so before I start my live, I'm gonna do a 3 minute talking about my children. I love those little people. They're about to leave me, so I want to reflect on this school year that I had with my kids. Can I for like 3 minutes? If I don't, y'all know 3 minutes. I'll talk about my well, probably a little bit over 3 minutes, but I'll start talking about myself now. But I learned that my kids are working their ass off to get out of my house. I didn't know that until my daughter was like, "Well, what do I have to do?" Because my daughter's going to start Polytech next year, not this year that's coming up, but next year, and she's gonna start Polytech. And Polytech is like a college, high school, but they'll get associates at their graduation. So they working on associates instead of just trying to wing it in college. I'm trying to get her prepared so she can finish college. I really wish that I had a little bit more discipline and a little structure when I was in high school. I did have some. To me, they were strict parents, but I didn't take them serious. I didn't take having to drive different than my kids have. My kids have a amazing drive in life, and I love them for even doing that. So I'm very blessed to have those little people in my life that have a drive. Even my toddler has a drive of having a better communication with us every day. But it's amazing to see that. And they're so straightforward that I'm not afraid of being straightforward anymore. I just love the fact that I gave birth to them and they're somewhat are a little better people than I am. And they're training me to be a better person. Yeah, I come on here and talk my crap, but being punctual, they're really helping me with that. Mom, I want to ride the bus. I'm like, discipline. Like they go to bed. Like, oh, we got to get up in the morning. I got to go to work. I got to go to school. Or oh, I'm just tired. Or can I, they're very disciplined, and I'm learning to enjoy it. And they're little. Like, I got a high schooler and I got a no, he's not even in middle school yet, but he'll be in middle school next year and my toddler, they're all disciplined. They know like bedtime. You don't have to fight them. You don't have to say, well, one, my kids don't have a cell phone. So my son told me yesterday, he said, Mom, I feel like I'm poor because I don't have thousands of dollars on Robux and I don't have a cell phone. And every kid got a cell phone in school. And I'm like, every kid, they snort cocaine too. Do you want to do it too? And he's like, no. Okay, so why do you need a phone, right? But I feel like they're a little bit more mature without that cell phone. And I seen it and I was like, okay, I they need one to what extent? But I don't know yet. I'm more petrified of them getting the phone now because they're 10 and is 16, about to be 16, and don't have a phone access. And I know it sounds crazy and foreign to a lot of people, but to me in my household, that worked miracles. Now, I'm going to take out the gaming computer and the tablets during school year this year because I think it's very important that I need them to find other source of good entertainment versus being on TikTok or YouTube and Roblox. And there's more to life. So I really want to push them that. And I also have to get off of social media when I walk out that door as well. When I walk in that door. So when my phone is people don't understand I do my lives in the car because I'm trying to shut that down from doing anything of social media on my house because I need them to understand I'm serious. I don't want them to, fog their brain and their imagination on, quick feel good. But I'm done talking about my children. I'm going to miss them dearly, and I must go visit them like every chance I get. But because my mom's house is only 2 hours away, so it's like I can just hop up and go. But um, I'm probably gonna take extra shifts to get summer stuff. I want to start doing back to school. Not hauls. I don't like this side. Not like, oh, look what I have with my kids, and other people are, they gotta go to, you know, other resources and, get help and go to food bank. I think that's kind of tacky. So it's not necessarily. I probably do more of back to school prepping and just showing y'all what I do to get prepped. Y'all know that I probably do a hurricane prepping video. Um, because right now you're gonna have to buy certain things. It's not overnight. Like, you have to buy flashlights, entertainment, crayons, pens, pencils, and I'm gonna show y'all a survival if your kids get stranded in the house with you for a long time during a hurricane or tropical storm. So I'll probably want to get that done as well. But let's get into my thumbnail. So I came across Christy, Strong Mama Christy. Christy's teaching her daughter how to cook. And I said, oh, good for you. And then a video came on after that. And it was in LA. And I said, oh shit, here she comes. Okay, with the shenanigans. All right. Now, Christy, I know, and I gave this like dare to all the mommies on YouTube. Please show us your kids' report cards, right? I mean, I can show y'all my kids' report cards, and I can take trips, right? And they can take trips. But these mommies, I feel like they're not 100% active in their kids' lives to a extent that they're more selfishness. Chrissy, do you forget how you used to be? And when I seen the picture in the thumbnail, Chrissy background with clothes and stuff everywhere, that's what I think when she leaves 8 kids behind. You can't tell me she's organized and she's together. No, she's not. She's a hot ass mess. That's what she looks like when she goes out of town. Well, this is why we wear something cute. Girl, that wasn't cute. Did you see what we saw? You don't even have common sense to put a slimmer on with that belly of yours. You don't even have supporting underwear, but you're ready to hop on anybody's plane. Let me guess. The man probably had some type of job or some type of conference that he had to go to, and you can bring a +1. Because nobody's telling people to bring a +9, +10. They said bring a +1. You can have a good time and here's some tickets. And he invited you because you are the one that he would lay up with. No responsibility, can just skip. And he knows what type of female you are. That's the reason why you were sitting there doing activities really by your fucking self. Well, he's going to go get some food. Girl, if I'm going to LA with somebody, I'm laying up. Hint, hint. If you're watching, I'm laying up. And Pastor, don't be watching. I'm eating. I'm hanging out with you. Even if we have to go out and explore the city, but I'm doing everything with you with my camera turned off. That's crazy. If I'm going to relax without kids, you ain't seeing me. I told my mom the other day, I said, Mom, well, when I get myself situated and I don't need the second job, I said, I want to take a day trip to myself. My mom said, well, you can do it now. You can do it now. And I said, no, you don't understand. I don't want any technology around me. I I know, I want, if I'm not driving myself, I want to explore the city. I want to sleep, and I want to get up. I want to relax for 3 days, and I leave the fourth day. I go, you know, pick up my cell phone, turn my cell back on. I want that freedom. Like, I live in 97, but nobody has cell phone. I want to watch whatever the TV is. I don't want streaming. I want to know, oh, the TV guys right here. Okay, I want to go back there. I didn't have kids, right? I want to enjoy not feeling the edge of learning or knowing everything that's going on at my fingertips. I want that. That's my personal favorite getaway. And I'm saving money for that. And my friend was like, I go. I was like, girl, if you got your cell phone, you can't go. Because I know my kids will be in good hands. But Chrissy, your mother is sick. You told us that she's sick. Well, you're trying to tell us that your sister, your brother watch your kids, but I feel like that's a lie. You literally went to LA without your kids. Literally. There's no much dick in my life I will want to know that I'm experiencing something without my children. LA trip would be ideal for them. Going to Universal Studio would be ideal for them. But to you, you're selfish. Did you forget how you got here? Kept having those damn babies. You see that picture on your, well, it's going to be on your left side, maybe on your right side. You see that picture of you smiling and you was knocked up because you couldn't stop getting knocked up? That's where you at today. And now look at you. You had a house full of kids, house full of junk, but now look at you. F those kids. I'm a deadbeat mama of 9. Yes, you are. And now we want to sit, y'all. I'm not going to sit here. We're not going to argue about what I'm about to say because we know what we know. Now we sit here looking at Nika really freaking bad. But I at least got to say, Nika ain't meeting no man going to travel her across the freaking world. Well, she got 10 kids. Well, I'm going to say 8 kids at the house to fend for themselves. At least we'll know the daughter. I ain't going to say the son, y'all. I'm sour about that. But we at least know that the daughter can drive. The older daughter can drive. The older daughter can make some noodles or something. But that is effed up, Chrissy. See, y'all moms, y'all be just, I don't know how to explain it. Anybody that tell Chrissy you a good mama, you doing good, you going on vacation, you taking care of yourself, self-care, you are a good mom for that, they're lying to themselves, and they most likely don't realize the effect that it might take. Don't know. Some of us, we can't even, some parents right now can't even leave their damn kids at a daycare. Real talk. They have anxieties. They're ready to pick them up after 3 minutes of dropping them off. Oh my gosh, what? There are some parents like that. It doesn't matter how old their kids are. Some parents really have these anxieties about their children. I could not imagine being laid up and my kids don't have like proper people watching them. Say, you can lie to me, but I know that you leave those kids home by themselves. That is, and for some odd reason, I feel like you leave those kids home probably before Kaden even turned 14. It's just the I remember when y'all had that tropical storm, you kept Cadence at home and dropped off all the other kids to your mom's house, right? And in real talk, she did. And Kaden had to watch those other two kids while you and Rod have y'all Valentine's Day. Yeah, Valentine's Day. So I that tells me a lot. Like y'all in the same household, but I don't want to be bothered, so I need you to watch these kids. Kaden didn't want no. I want to be where they leave me alone at, and that'll be at my grandmama's house. My daughter feels that way too, so I'll be like, "Well, you want to stay here?" Nope. It's a peace that my kids have at their grandparents' house that they don't have no worries. But I'll be like, "But they make y'all do more stuff. You know that, right?" My mom is old. She say, hey, go give me that remote control. She'll call her from upstairs and say, hey, hand me a remote control. That's the stuff that my kids got to deal with. But they still go over there gracefully. And they be, boy, don't talk back to me. I brought you in this world and I'll take you out. No, you did not, mama. Don't tell them that. Now she's going to say she's the greatest mama ever when they grow up. No, she won't. King Mike. And the sad part about it is we still think that Chrissy is she is the queen of that scepter. No, Nika looks better. You know, I said this before. I said if one of these moms, I should do a poll. Which mom would be most likely, kids will most likely be evicted and their mother will be nowhere to be found. I watched Blindside, and Blindside, the boy walked home and all his shit was gone. His mother wasn't there, and he started have to live on the street. Right? What kid? What kids would have to do that? It would be Chrissy. Nika wouldn't do that. Nika would not leave her kids stranded. And y'all, when I tell y'all, when Chrissy takes these trips, I have what is that PSD or that depression thing that set them. I'm more fearful of those cops coming knocking at those doors when Chrissy's not there because she's taking these trips to New York. She's taking these trips to Baltimore, North Carolina, California. While these kids at home, I'm automatically thinking that these kids gonna have to leave the premises in 15 minutes, like she did in Houston. That's the reason why I'm so hard on you because I feel like you don't even take y'all. Chrissy knew she was about to be evicted before she even hopped her happy. No, what is it? Cankles. She got ankles, cankles. She got cankle ass on that plane and started finding some new dick in Houston. Am I lying? Y'all can pull that shit up right now. Go to Houston. Hey guys, I'm going to Houston. Hi guys, look where here. Not and then 42 hours later, people got she got evicted. While she's in Houston, the lady said she wasn't going to take my check. Girl, that's when the lady said she wasn't going to take your check. I would have cashed that check and bought something for my kids. But you left your sick mother with 8 kids at the house trying to figure shit out. And on top of that, you wasn't even able to go in the house for another month. So that's the reason why I'm hard on Chrissy. That's the reason why Nika looks like Dennis the Menace compares to these mommies. And Chrissy still looks like Pennywise. She still looks like that. Any woman that sits there and smiles and pose and like, girl, you got 9 kids. You can't think better timings to do anything. How about you try to get cash home full time? But no, you want to go out here and flaunt. But she's still the better mom in the community, right? The mommy sector. She's better than Jazz. Hell, Nika fought for her damn kids. Oh, we're being honest right now, huh? Y'all don't like it. It's okay to unsubscribe. I promise you, I'll be fine with that. I told, I don't know if anybody from here, I am not a yes channel. I do not please y'all. I'm not here. But y'all gotta look at it. Nika kids got taken away from CPS for whatever, y'all know her allegation. Nika got it. She got all 10 of those kids in one house. Chrissy just left the state with what's his name? Cash. How many years has it been now? How many months did it took Nika to get her kid? Think about that. But Chrissy, she's your queen to be. Girl, if y'all don't get out of here, that girl is ready for a new dick to suck. I'm sorry. If y'all don't like it, I'm cool with it. Deuces, I'm fine with it. I'm cool with 600 people. I don't need no yes channel. Yes channel is going to get a lot of people in hell because they're going to think certain shit is okay. And I'm telling y'all, I don't care. Deuces. But y'all got to really look at it like that. Nika got her kids out of CPS in less than a year, while Christy still don't got cash at the house. Not because he's in a better situation, because she's not a better mom in the courts. Look at it like that. But now she wants to doll up, wear the wigs, I wish she would have smoke for me. We want to sit here and make fun of Nika? That girl got her kids in less than a year. One house. I would never be on here praying in California without my 8 kids, my 9 kids. No, if I get a ticket, they get a ticket. If I eat, they eat. I look at her different, y'all. I look at a lot of people different. Y'all might like it because, hey, she's so cute. She's so lovable, but she's not as worse as Nika. We might talk about Nika going to bingo, eating fast food without her kids. We can talk about that, but it's nothing like Chrissy. Chrissy do the exact same thing. Chrissy got a video of making $11 steak dinner, right? She bought her and Rod a ribeye and bought her kids steakums. The ribeyes for a Philly cheesesteak. She got on here and talk about, oh, I got the wrong. No, you didn't. You didn't get the wrong one. You didn't get the wrong one. You know what you did? I look out for a man before I look out for my kids. I never seen Nika bring a man to her house, y'all. I don't care what anybody said. Never seen Nika bring a man to her house and not feed them better than she feed her kids. She gonna feed herself better than she feed her kids. We see that, but I didn't never see her choose a man over her kids. Personally, if she never got on live, her and Haywood will still be hunching right now. Cause something about Nika, he was hunching for her to have all those kids by him. He liked Nika. But if she never had a negative view on YouTube, they'll still be hunting. Nika will be like, baby, no, Nika plus 11 or 12 at this point. Because Haywood ain't going to give up that quick yet. He probably still haven't. At the end of the day, we might be watching all the drama, but we know where she smile and she get her hair done, and she be smiling here to hell. Haywood lay some pipe on her. We see it. Don't be acting like I'm not. I don't know what I'm talking about. But we want to sit here and nitpoint on Nika, but Nika got her kids in less than a year, and Chrissy still don't got page. But she got time for trips, y'all. She got time for trips. How many trips have your kids been out of state besides Houston and Vegas? I'm waiting. And Colorado. They haven't. When the last time, Chrissy, you wanted to take all 8 of your kids, not to a picture show, but to maybe a museum? Show them a different view of life, because you have a different view of life. Why you don't let them get that experience? Oh, because they messing up your dick game, huh? I can't have all these kids around me. They're gonna mess up my dick opportunity. That's all it is. But Christy, keep on laying up. Keep on laying up. You don't lay up one day, you won't get up. I don't know why y'all think life is so great. Y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all something. I asked one of my homegirls, right? And y'all won't know who she is, so it's okay. I can talk about this story. And I said, she told me she met this man on YouTube, not YouTube, but she met him on Instagram. I said, okay, so you know how we get juicy gossip talk, like, girl, what you do? Tell me what you do. So I was like, did you use protection? Real talk. I'm grown. We don't do that. Y'all, I was more disgusted. Then when Chrissy came out pregnant, she said that we're grown. Grown for what? AIDS? House of Virginia? You haven't seen this man in months of Sundays. You got 8 kids that can't watch you to go through it. Now y'all thought that shit was bad, that she had that rumor on her life. How about when she really gets it? Y'all want to see my real baby daddy? No. We want a healthy mind mother that is going to have a healthy mind daughters and sons. Right now, your track record is poor. All your girls is going to be baby hunters, only hunters, and taking care of men. And your son's going to be okay with just bringing bags to someone's house, not his own house, not having his own shit, but he's okay with that because he's watching his mama get it on. I'm dead ass and I'm about to leave. My worst fear is my kids hearing me have intimate moments in my bedroom with different men. That is my worst fear. And I'm dead serious. That's my worst fear. There was a comment view thing, and I said I never want to be like that. And I haven't. He said most of y'all men see more men coming in and out of your mom's bedroom than y'all see in this place. That's sad. Chrissy, Caden saw more men coming in and out of your bedroom than any woman should ever have in her lifetime. Now we're grown, right? But no child should ever see 5 different men coming out of your room. 5. Kingston's dad. Kamora's dad. Cash dad. Twins. Hell, Junebug, Onyx, Blaze. Hell, they all might have different daddies, but you say there's one. Rod, Bam. All these men come out of your bedroom. That's what we see. Assuming Lance, right? Because y'all said y'all had 2 Lances. Y'all was dealing with 2 Lances. You and Jazz. Ain't it funny that we both got 2 Lances? That's sad. Kids got to fight over 3 Cheerios in the damn box while you up here in California. Let me get my makeup on. Let me look cute. Let me go exercise. Girl, you need a beautiful life at this point in time. You need to know what the hell you're living for. And it's not even your kids anymore. What are you living for? Because be honest with you, without all that makeup, you still want to look like that mother that had all that shit in your background. You can't run away from that person. No makeup can change that person. If you're hurt, go get healed. But don't damage your children in the process. These mommies, these shenanigans, they're damaging their children for them to feel good about their for what? But y'all, I'm done. They can't keep Mike. They can have a field day. Go. Come on. I fight back, but with words. I don't need to dock y'all rods. I don't have to run away. I don't have to feel threatened of whatever my life is. I can have it all tell about my whole life. But it's not damaging my children. Yes, everybody has a past, but it won't damage my children. You can talk about my looks. You can talk about me working 2 jobs. You can talk about whatever you want. But I do know that it took Nika less than a year to get her kids back from CPS. And here go Chrissy getting pregnant with baby number 10, getting beat up between washing machines and dryers, getting exposed by a guy that she met at the furniture store. I mean, look what it is now. Y'all, I love my kids to pieces. And I tell you, if my parents decide to try to take my kids away, they can take the baby. Okay. They can have him. They can have him. I promise you. Just kidding. But no, seriously. You come on here trying to portray like you have a better life than the next woman. And Nika is doing better than you. Girl. I would sit down at this point, y'all. There's a lot of mommies on this sector that needs to sit down. All right. And she's one of them. She ain't going to change. She ain't going to do better for herself or her kids at this point. Her kids is just a pawn. Just a pawn. And hey, what's she going to do when the kids get older? I don't know. I don't know. But I'll talk to y'all beautiful people later. Night night.